Nationwide, 4.6 million people are banned from casting ballots in the midterms this month. That's 1 of every 50 adults, according to the new estimate from the Sentencing Project. It's a nonprofit that advocates for people with criminal records. Almost every state does have laws or policies on the books that block Americans with felony convictions from voting. The rules vary from state to state, but Mississippi has some of the toughest restrictions. More than 10% of adults there are banned from voting. It's the most per capita in the nation. And the number is even higher for African Americans. Now, one group is trying to change that trend. CNBC's Shamari Stone has the details in our top story at the bottom of the hour.
I like to regain my vote, then I'll feel complete as a citizen.
Because of his criminal record, Roy Harness doesn't have the right to vote.
It makes me feel sad because of everything going on. I can't make no decisions.
The Vietnam veteran says he became addicted to cocaine in 1977. He says he owed drug dealers money, wrote bad checks, and in the late 80s was convicted of forgery, spending nearly 2 years in prison. When he got out, Harness says he turned his life around, earning a bachelor's and a master's degree in social work from Jackson State University. He now helps veterans overcome drug and substance abuse.
I made a change in my life. I became a productive citizen, and I'm paying taxes, and I feel like I need a chance again.
But the state isn't giving him a second chance. According to the 1890 Mississippi Constitution, people convicted of lesser crimes such as forgery, theft, and embezzlement are permanently banned from voting. The law was amended in 1968 to add rape and murder to the list, but the rest remain.
We have a law still in effect in Mississippi's Constitution that is a relic of white supremacy.
Robert McDuff is an attorney with the Mississippi Center for Justice, a civil rights organization. He sued on behalf of Harness several years ago to challenge the law, but the Fifth Circuit Court of Appeals upheld it.
It was adopted for discriminatory reasons, and it is still there because it was adopted for discriminatory reasons, and it's time to strike it from the Mississippi Constitution once and for all.
Do you think you'll be able to vote again one day?
I hope so before my time is up. I would love to be able to vote so I can have part of the outcome of the elections.
Now, a spokesperson for the Fifth Circuit Court of Appeals says that the court will not comment on issued opinions, basically saying that the opinion speaks for itself. Meanwhile, the attorney for the Mississippi Center for Justice plans to appeal the lower court's ruling, petition to the Supreme Court tomorrow behind me. However, there is no guarantee that the Supreme Court will hear the case. Shep?
Shamari Stone, thank you.